Guys, Robert the Realtor here today, back with something we get a question about a lot. It's not fun for us, sure it's not fun for you, but divorcing and insurance. So what do we get? We get divorced couples that call up here and ask us, there's nothing wrong with that. Can I be removed from our policy, the married couple's policy? Or can I remove him, or can I remove her? And we always get the kickback because we say no. And we don't do it because we're being mean or we're trying to be ruling. We're doing it, and the best way to put it, because I get this question asked, I just got it asked the other day at church, actually. Somebody's asking me, and that's fine. Let's say that me and my wife are married, and we each have a vehicle. And I call up and want to remove her from my insurance policy. And I'm even the first named insured on the policy, which can make a difference to some insurance companies. And I remove her from my policy. One, does she know that she's being removed? Or are you just going to take my word for it? Or two, if she does know she's being removed, is she getting insurance elsewhere? And why are those important? One and two both mean that she may not have insurance somewhere else. So what does that mean? Well, guess what? You're married and it's a 50-50 state. In the state of Missouri, if she was to go out and one, I removed her, she didn't have insurance, or two, we removed her knowing she said she had insurance and she didn't, and she goes out and gets into an auto accident and totals that vehicle with no insurance, guess what? You are still responsible for 50% of that vehicle. So, why do we wait until you are divorced? Is because, yeah, you still could be financially responsible for that vehicle if your name's on the loan. But if you get a divorce, typically, you sign everything over to her, sign everything over to him, takes your legal and financial responsibility away, therefore allowing you both to get your own insurances. Or if you don't, that's not your problem. So when you call and you're getting a divorce, first off, I'm sorry. I hope you work it out. I can't say much. I've been there before. But when you call and ask us to remove somebody from your policy because you're getting a divorce, or remove yourself from the policy, there's more that goes into it than that, right? So even the payee, right? So what if I remove you because you'll sign and remove yourself off the policy, but you've canceled that checking account? Or we didn't know you canceled that checking account, the policy lapses. What if the other spouse doesn't know that you're removing? What if the other spouse, in Missouri, it's a 50-50 state. So we're actually protecting you and her or him by not removing one or the other, because then the responsibility falls on the other to get the vehicle insured that you could be responsible for. Okay, without even knowing. So if we try to do you a favor and removed him or her and their vehicle, and they don't have insurance, maybe they don't have comp, maybe they don't have collision, maybe they don't have any, and they get into an auto accident, you could still be responsible for it, okay? And most of our carriers are gonna ask us to wait until the divorce is final. So don't take it out on us, don't shoot the messenger, as they say, but that's a little bit about divorces and auto insurance. Kind of the same thing with the home. Same thing plays out. It's a 50-50 state, right? You don't want the home to burn down and not have insurance on it, and you be 50% responsible for something you're not even living in if you're the one that's not living in it. So thought you might need to know that. If you not necessarily like this, but if you like this type of information, or if you got any questions, feel free to comment. And if you don't forget, please subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything. Robert the Realtor out.